Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? I just want to talk to you a little bit about some baits I picked up at Academy Sports the other day. I picked up these F2 Ferocity 5-inch green pumpkin senko worms, and want to talk to you a little bit about those. And obviously, if you've used senkos, you've used the Gary Yamamoto stick baits. Okay? And I'll tell you what, I've used both, and here's the thing that gets me. Gary Yamamoto, we all know and we've probably used these. Great senko worms. Innovators. They got the salt on the inside of them. They feel differently when you throw other stick baits for some reason to me. But here's the catch. Now, you can't put a price on good fishing, but I get 12, okay, in this package versus the 10 in this one. This package cost, from what I saw yesterday, $7.95 for 10. I got these for $4 and I get 12. So you can obviously do the math. Now I've just started recently using these. It says on the back, Yum soft plastics feature our new exclusive live prey technology. Blah 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 blah. Yum is proven to attract more fish. Blah 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 blah. If you believe all that, that's fine. You know, but you know, we all know that these flashy packaging and all that whatnot, it doesn't catch fish. It catches fishermen to buy it. Okay, proof's in the pudding down at the lake, the pond, or the river that you're fishing. And the proof for me is these are just the same as these. The only difference is they cost less. They're just as durable in the water, almost the same colors, and you can rig them the same way. The cool thing about these is, I'm not sure if Gary Yamamoto's doing that, but Yum, they have this small slot on the inside of the stick bait, and that's for you guys that Texas rig it. I Texas rig my worm, usually weightless. Sometimes I'll use those bullet weights, and but I have more problems with the bullet weights sometimes. They either stick, get stuck, and if I throw it near a stick or a branch, sometimes the bait will want to wrap around it, and that weight, because of that weight on there. But you know, that comes with practice with casting. But every once in a while, you know, we all get stuck somewhere. But these do the trick weightless, to be honest with you. I found a little bit more help with the tail. I've gotten baits where they're just, you know, the solid color, green pumpkin, watermelon, black with red flake, and these ones with the yellow tails. Not sure if you can often see that. Okay. For some reason, I've gotten a little bit more bites out of these ones because of the yellow tail, I believe. But try them out. They're definitely good bait. The biggest thing is the price. Okay. We're all not getting paid for bass fishing. At least 99% of y'all aren't. Okay. So your wallet, man, you got to take it into consideration. Okay. Gary Yamamoto's good bait. I'm not knocking them. Okay. But are they worth literally almost double the price? Okay, you get 10, you get 12. Same plastic, same colors almost. This one's got a little bit more of an advantage. They say they got the scent in there. Okay, it's got the slot for your Texas rig hooks. Makes a better setting the hook. So I don't know. I'm not knocking Gary Yamamoto. I'm just saying they're a little overpriced. Now I'm sure you can find them online, Amazon, Tackle Warehouse, other places for cheaper. But for the common guy who just wants to go to the local store and pick some up real quick, you know, so, $3 or $4, almost $8. So I figure I'd throw that in there. And I'm not sure, but I may be the last person on the planet to hear about this, but I've been watching videos for a while. It's been hit or miss here in Florida. It's we've hit all 4 seasons of weather here in Florida, and usually in the same week. So the fishing has just been off for the last month. But I've been watching a lot of videos during the wintertime, and the Yumbrella. I'm not sure if y'all have tried it or not, but I have. And to say the least, it is a contraption that at first glance you're like, this is not going to catch any damn fish. Okay? You're throwing a freaking pile of metal with this and that and the other all over it, and it's supposed to just be God's gift like Roland Martin's helicopter lure to catch fish. Well, unlike the Roland Martin helicopter lure and the banjo minnow, this actually does catch fish. I didn't believe it when I first heard about it. There's all sorts of different umbrella rigs on the market. This is the one that I picked up. Academy has them. I guess they have an endorsement with Yum or something like that, because these are the only ones that you can find at Academy. Okay, is the Yumbrella rig. Now I've heard of different styles and types on other videos, and at tackle warehouses you can get, in Bass Pro you can get hundreds of different styles of umbrella rigs. But if you're going out to the store and you're not going online, you can. If you go to Academy, you're only going to pick up Yum. Okay. I bought one, caught some fish on it. I did get hung up and I did lose the rig. So I had to pick up another one. So instead of going full blown like I did the first time and get the regular Yumbrella with the 7-inch wire, I picked up the ultralight, a little smaller, and I figured I'd give that a chance. I haven't used it yet, but when I do, I'll probably make another video, make a review. I watched another guy, I think it's Tactical Bassin. I've been watching him lately here, and he used this thing for like a year or two without making a video. He wanted to make sure he knew how to use the the bait before he made a review about it. And he made a nice little comment. And these things have 5 wires. Okay, there's ones that have 3 wires, or 7 wires, there's probably 32 wires. You know, there's all sorts of freaking baits out there for the umbrella rigs. But this one has 5. Okay, and my state of Florida, you can use all 5 hooks on these things, so that's nice. Other Nazi states will only let you use 1 or 2, maybe even 3. But here in the state of Florida, you get 5 hooks, so that's cool. But instead of rigging all 5 hooks on this, I'm thinking about using, because I just got stuck yesterday or the day before and lost my rig. And this ain't cheap, okay? The regular version of this, which is the 7-inch, this is the 5. But they have a 7-inch, and the 7-inch cost me $12.99. Then you got to buy the jig heads. Those are $4.99. Then you got to buy the baits. And if you get the minnows that Yum sells you, okay, these are the money minnows, okay. These are the pearl black money minnows, 3.5-inch money minnows. These are $8.99. I know you're probably thinking, damn, y'all paid $8.99 for this? I could have got that at Tackle Warehouse for like $5. Well, I wasn't at Tackle Warehouse. I was at Academy Sports. So, anyways, pick these up, $8. So, and you gotta have 5. Well, they sell you 5, but on the directions of the thing, they tell you have 4 of the same size minnow, and on the trailer, because the one hook is a little bit longer than the rest of them, they want you to put a larger minnow on it. It says it attracts more fish, or that's the one they hone in on. And I'll take their advice, okay? But that means you got to buy a whole another pack of these, which is another $8.99. So you're spending 17, 18 bucks with tax and everything on just the minnows. And the $12.99 for this is the ultralight. This was actually 10 bucks. But the other version I told you about, that's 12. Okay, then you got to get the jig heads. Those are $4.99 as well. So all in all, you're spending almost 30 bucks on one rig, and if you lose it, you're screwed. So note to self: if you're reeling this thing back, obviously I would watch some other videos, do some research on how to rig this, how to throw it, and how to retrieve it. I did, but every once in a while you're gonna get hung up. But yeah, I got hung up, and I was fishing from shore, so I couldn't go out there and get it back. So I had to cut my losses and get another one. But it is an expensive loss, just letting y'all know that. This isn't a Rapala that costs $12.99. out of everything that you're throwing on this thing, it's cost them almost 30 bucks to throw it out there. Okay, it does catch fish, but it's gonna hurt your wallet if you lose it. So just, you know, that's just a tip for you guys. But it does catch fish. They also have different ones that has the blades. That's the flash mob. I've seen some videos on that. It catches fish too. So give it a try. This is just the Yumbrella ultralight, 5-inch, 5-wire. Oh, I got off track. Anyways, the video I was watching on Tactical Bassin, he had all the lines rigged except for one. And the one that he didn't rig, he used the very bottom wire and he stuck it straight down and didn't have anything on it. And the reason he did that is he said it took about 80% of the hang-ups that he ever had on this rig out of the picture. So instead of the rig being this big, about the size of the fish, when you throw that wire all the way down, now you're making the bait through the water about 10 to 12 inches long. So when it's creeping down the water, okay, and you're retrieving that thing back, it's gonna, that little bottom stem of the wire, it's gonna bump off logs, sticks, stems, rocks, whatever. And instead of it getting hung up, especially with that bottom wire having a hook on it, it's gonna actually rise up and lift over those certain submerged problems. Okay, so I'm gonna give that a try. I believe what he says. I watch a lot of his videos, Tactical Bassin. Give him a watch. But I'm gonna try that on this one. Hope I don't get hung up because that's very expensive. I think if I lose this one, I'm just gonna have to start making my own. Okay, and which I've also seen videos on. They're pretty easy from what I hear. So yep, that's my little review on the Yumbrella. Okay, Money Minnows, Yum, and the Gary Yamamoto's. So I'll probably make some more videos after I give this thing a whirl. But yeah, thanks for watching. Comment if you feel like it. Please, be respectful. And like always, have a nice day. Later.